Hi, it's me again, Maven, or whatever. The more I think about that name, the less sure I get about it, but I still think it's nice. Um, I've been doing a lot of thinking recently. A lot of stuff has changed in the past, like, I don't know, 2 months of my life. It feels like everything has sort of become different. And I'm about to, literally within the next couple of days, pack up and go off to university. How'd you get here? I don't know. I got in, which is something I spoke about in a couple of videos ago. I don't know if anyone even gets that far into any of these videos, but you know, these are more for myself than they are for anyone else. I'm not expecting people to know. I didn't know if I was gonna get in, and it's still a bit messy. I've got some issues with like student finance right now. I still have to sort, which I should probably be thinking about right now instead of playing Minecraft. But I'm here anyway, and I'm playing the game. I had a really bad day today, and I don't even know why specifically. I just sort of woke up and you know, that's a complete lie. I know exactly why I had a bad day today, but I played some games with some friends, and I came out of it just feeling absolutely terrible. And I spent the whole day kind of just moping around. I don't know. I crawled back into bed at, you know, hours after I'd woken up, and I stayed in there for a couple hours and just sort of had a bit of a cry. Which happens, you know, it's seems to be a reoccurring theme in the past couple of my months. Past couple of months of my life. God, you can tell I'm tired. It's currently like 3 in the morning. And I had such an awful day, just like thinking about the ways in which I could sort of subtly vent or complain to people without just outright sounding like I was seeking for attention. And I just realized now, I should have recorded one of these. I have no idea why I didn't think about this. It's, to be honest, this channel kind of left my mind for a bit, weirdly enough. Because I was thinking the whole day, literally, like, I've got no one to talk to, and like, I don't know who I would talk to if I really needed to. But yeah, I have this, so oops. That's my bad. Kind of rather stupid of me, but it's fine. I remembered now, didn't I? And now I'm here and talking. So I had a lot of stuff on my mind today. And obviously I'm going off, well, not obviously, but I just mentioned it, right? Obviously to me, I'm going off to uni in like a couple days. I'll be moving out for the first time in my life to go stay somewhere else. It's not like permanent or anything. I'll be back soon enough for like holidays and stuff, because the way that the student accommodation is, but it's a big step, you know, for someone like me who's spent a lot of my life just kind of being homebound. What's the term? Like homebody. You know what I mean? I very much have. I never did boarding or anything. I stayed on a couple residentials in primary school, but that's about it. I'm not even particularly worried about, you know, what that's all gonna be like. I'm in all seriousness, like, even if I'm concerned about the way some of it will go, I'm kind of just like, it will be nice to have a fresh start. And I think I'll waste it, because I always do waste things like this, but... You know, it's something. Ooh. I was kind of debating doing a different game for this, because I had my phase with this world, and I feel like it's you know, pretty done. But I figured I'd hop back on just because I like having this space to kind of think and be alone. Where can I start while I start building this? I guess I can start from today, because I had a really bad day today. I didn't feel very good today. Shit, how do I even do this, bro? Okay. You have to give me a moment to... Once I discover the layout for this, because what do I even want to do? Maybe... Okay, I've got it. Never mind. I've so got it. So I'll just start talking about today. Because today I woke up, and I've mentioned in past videos, I've been like on this old Discord account trying to make friends and fit in with people I probably don't really fit in with. And I'm happy to report I did end up making a friend, like a pretty good friend, and I talked to her for a good long while. And I really, really like her. But social anxiety is a bitch, you know what I mean? And as of recent, I have been struggling a bit. And I don't think like they dislike me or anything. They've said things which make it very obvious to me that they must like me, but at the same time it's like, ugh. Just at the moment I feel like I've said something wrong and made them disinterested. Maybe that's not the case. I feel like people don't just throw away friendships like that, especially not like the kind of relationship we had, but it makes me nervous, you know what I mean? And it made me so nervous and anxious today that I, you know, had to quit. Like I was in the middle of a game with them and their friends, but I sort of had stopped talking and had not talked for probably more than an hour because I just wasn't feeling great, and the social anxiety was getting the better of me. You know what it is? It's gender dysphoria as well. Because I open my mouth and I want to speak to these people and be friends with them and stuff, but I open my mouth to talk and I just hear this shitty male voice come out and I'm like, ugh. No, I feel like I can't, you know, be friends with them in the way that I wanted to. And I get all quiet and sad and anxious, and I kind of just left. I was too tired and like socially worn out and upset to continue, so I just went. And my friend, she didn't say anything. She didn't message me asking like where I was or anything. She just carried on playing, I guess. And like, do I blame her for that? No, but like it hurts. It's these little things that I don't think about, because like I know she was tired and she was just having a good time, and probably, I don't know if she even noticed I left or what, but I think about these things and it hurts me really bad. I stress myself out thinking about these kinds of things, you know what I mean? So how do I want to do this? It's 1, 2. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. No, it doesn't matter. We can get back to that. Point is that I kind of stressed myself out about these things, and I got so sad that I had to like hop off and go cry in my bed like a loser. Because I was so anxious that this person didn't like me, or at least didn't like me as much as I wanted them to like me. I couldn't do it. I had to hop off and stuff. They didn't message me about it, and I got really fucking anxious about that. And I ended up just messaging them like something small. Like, I was like, sorry for being so quiet. And I was gonna, you know, make an excuse. I was literally still typing and they kind of just cut me off and said like, it's cool. And for some reason that hurt more. It felt like dismissive. And it's not their fault. Like, I know it's not their fault. This is just me being a dickhead. But to me, it like, the way that they quickly responded just read as like, they just wanted to kind of just get me out of the way so they could get back to playing. And it's like, that's fine. Obviously, I don't blame them or anything, but it just, you know, at the time when I was overthinking it all, it kind of really hurt quite bad. But you know, I guess I'm better now. I think, even though I said earlier, like, I should have done one of these earlier in the day when I was really in the fucking midst of it, I think it's good that I've calmed down now and I can just talk calmly. It would be embarrassing to cry in one of these. I wouldn't upload it if I cried in one of these. And I ended up making a stupid tweet, or like a couple of them being just like kind of vaguely complaining on this Twitter alt that I know people follow, that I converse with and stuff, and I know this girl follows it as well, this girl that I'm kind of trying to be good friends with. And I remember the first time I tweeted something kind of venty and complaining, she came to me in my DMs and she was like, hey, are you okay? And like, that made me so happy that she like cared. And now when I do it, she doesn't bother. And it's like, I know, right? I know it's not like, how do I say? Like, I know it's not her willfully ignoring it. She's probably just busy and shit, but like, it always does hurt. It always does hurt. Because I overthink. I'm a huge, huge overthinker. It's like all I do. I have these conversations with her where I get so fucking pissed off because I just don't know what to say, and I'm like, oh god, I fumbled it. And I'm so bad at conversation. I get told by people that like I'm not even that bad in conversation, or they wouldn't know I was autistic unless I specified otherwise. But like, god, fuck, do I just feel like such an actual moron sometimes when I'm talking to people and I say something that doesn't land, or maybe it does land and like they're just like not, you know, responding in the way that I anticipate, and it just throws me off and I go fuck. And I play this tricky game where like I'm like, maybe I should just leave them be and not message them and play it like that, but then I do want to message them, I want to talk to them, and then it, you know, but do I sound needy if I'm just constantly going to them and saying things that are not even particularly of value? I should probably turn this down, I don't know how loud the game is compared to my voice. But yeah, it sucks, and it stresses me out, and all of that, you know. So today, it was really tough. And I just kind of spent the whole day feeling really bad because of it. And this server that I'm in has been quite dead today on this alt account, and I usually kind of fill the lonely void with that, and it's been gone, and it's I don't know. I've just been sad. I've been really sad. I've been very sad, very lost. You know, just all this shit. and I don't really know what to do. I will say I'm feeling alright in the moment. Like, I'm obviously very sad and hopeless about like all this stuff, but I'm not like in the moment feeling like terrible. You know when you're sad and you get like pangs in your chest? I was getting pangs of sadness in my chest like for like 2 hours with just how upset I was. I doubt this girl even knows she's doing this to me. I think she probably thinks I'm like just busy or something the way that I'm responding, but fucking just God. Do I want to do it like that? I don't know. This build is gonna look bad, but I don't really care because we're on beta Minecraft. So yeah, that was my day. It was bad. I didn't see literally anyone else today. Anyone else? I just stayed inside. But someone did message me. Someone I've kind of spoken with like a small bit in this community decided to message me and say, "Hi, I saw that thing on your Twitter. Is that like, I can't tell if that's, you know, serious or not. Like, are you okay?" Because I would feel bad not checking up on you, and I like, you know, it wasn't the like nicest, most like crazy thing anyone has done for me ever, but like it did help a lot. I felt pretty like happy that someone had messaged me. This is gonna look like complete fucking ass. Oh my god. Anyway, though. Someone messaged me and I had like a little brief conversation with her, and I was like, you know, thank you. And I just said like, I'm not great, but like it's just social anxiety is kind of fucking me up right now. And they said like, yeah, same. I keep like crying because I think my friends hate me when like they clearly don't. And I was like, oh, that's literally exactly what I'm going through right now. And it was just kind of a nice little moment of connection. And I feel considerably less suicidal about it all than I did then, so. Yeah. That's kind of all I have to say on that, I guess. But I don't know. I think I'll probably continue to have moments like these. I'm really hoping to kind of try and repair my relationship with this person a little bit. And it's not like we're in like a recess right now or anything. Like I promise you, we're on very good terms. It just, to me, it just doesn't feel like it, and I'm definitely missing the kind of you know, the way we were talking. I feel very bummed out about it all. And it meant a lot to me, especially because I was, you know, quite lonely, as I still am. Fuck, how do I want to do this, man? Like, maybe like this. Okay, that will do. I think we've gone too high up with the stairs. I get it's probably a bit stupid to be complaining about all this like social anxiety stuff right now when I should really be locking in with university. Like university like starts in less than a week. Like the actual course, not even just moving in, the actual course starts less than a week, and it's like completely out of my mind right now. I'm not even really thinking about it. But it's hard to think about life when you feel this sad, you know what I mean? This is like, it's been a very important couple of months for me, and I've realised a lot of things about myself, but, you know, more than anything, I've done a lot of feeling. I've done a whole lot of processing, a whole lot of crying, a whole lot of feeling like just shit, like all the time. I really don't know how loud that is. I'm sorry if I'm being spoken over by the music, but I'm not gonna re-record it. I turn it down to like there. Sure, that's fine. Anyway, the point I'm making is, it's like, I need to, I have like a strong need to do some like self improvement and like soul searching, I guess, which makes it very hard to think about like life or anything. I think maybe I've said it before on here, but you know, if not, I need to say it out loud to myself. But I fucking forgot what I was gonna say. That is crazy. I was about to say something so like profound and like pertinent to my fucking life, and I just forgot what it was. That's so cool. What the fuck was I gonna say? That's embarrassing. I don't know what I was gonna say. Shit. My fault. Is this? Thank God that lines up. I was gonna be so mad if it didn't. Shit, yeah, I don't know. I can kind of vaguely communicate the point I'm making though, which is like I need to fucking transition badly. No, I kind of remember what I was gonna say now. That made me remember it. I struggle so much in like education and like working on things, like when they're not fun, with like motivation so much. One, because I just don't have the work ethic for it, because I'm like a gifted kid. Was a gifted kid, now a lazy sack of shit adult. But two, because like I just don't like myself, and it makes it really difficult to picture like a future. You know what I mean? I kind of don't think about the future at all. It's kind of like this scary, like daunting thing of like, I'm gonna have to just live. And I've never been suicidal. Never. But the idea of living is just like exhausting. Like I don't really want to grow up and carry on. And I don't really want to stay like as I am either. I'm kind of just in this state of like, I just don't really want to be anywhere or anything. And you know, I've come to realize now that this is because I just hate myself. You know what I mean? I just kind of wish I was a woman really badly, and I made the decision to do this while I was like at college. That's the plan anyway, right? Is like I'm gonna try get my hands on some fucking estrogen, and we're gonna try transition. I've done voice training. It's not looking great, but you know, it's looking doable. And I don't know. I kind of feel like my whole life hinges on this. You know what I mean? Because right now it's like impossible to picture a future. Like I can't help but feel like how do I put this, like, I don't know, like it's I've always had this like future blindness. Does that make any sense? Like where I genuinely can't picture myself in the future. Like the idea of living to like even just 25 is like I just can't imagine this. And again, it's not like a suicidal thing. I'm not like thinking I'm gonna be dead by then, but at the same time it's like there's just nothing there. I'm just existing in like a constant state of the present. And I realize now that this is like it's because I just don't like myself. Like I don't like being in this body. I don't like existing in this form. You know, I've spent my entire life doing roleplay. Ever since I was a kid, I just loved it. I loved the fucking make-believe. And I'd like to think there's more to that than just, you know, the fact I hate myself. I think I just am creative, and I like acting and writing and stuff. But like I'd be lying if I were to say I don't believe like a important component of that was self-hatred. I've never really wanted to be me. I've never particularly found much satisfaction in being me. And now I am planning to take the steps to be someone who I can like. And maybe then when I like talk to people and want to make friends with people, it will feel better and less like I want to just kill myself anytime I try to fucking communicate. Because I open my mouth and I want to talk to these people, and then I hear this voice which I hate so much, and I think, fuck, there's no point in even trying, because, you know, I can't be friends with them in the way that I want to. This is something I really realized was like a big part of it is like not being able to love in the way that I want to love, be it like in relationship or a friendship. And it's a hard like thing to explain, but like do you kind of know what I mean? Like I really should do a better job at explaining this, but like as a like, you know, when you're a guy, there's kind of a certain way you love and are treated and are expected to act, and it's just not me really. I've never identified with it. And like, for example, this girl I've been speaking to, I'm not gonna lie, I have adopted a whole different personality, and they know that I'm a trans girl. They were the one who convinced me it was like the thing I wanted to do. And yet I still like worry. I'm like, am I coming off as male. Like, it's terrifying. I don't want to come off as male at all, because if I'm a dude, I can't love in the way I want to love. I can't connect with people in the way that I want to connect with them. Do you see the point I'm making? I don't know if I'm doing a good job at conveying what I mean, but I hope you understand. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try and get my hands on some fucking estrogen. Not through the NHS, because fucking Jesus, are they useless cunts about it? Fuck NHS. If they're not gonna give me goddamn fucking estrogen, I'm just gonna do it. That's the plan. Yes. And I don't think it will, you know, go like perfectly or the way exactly I want it to go, but fucking I've got to try, right? If I don't try, I don't know how long I can like fucking live. Not to be dramatic about it, but really I just living as a dude is fucking pain. And I'm not even choosing to identify as a dude right now. I just have the like pre-biological transition fucking everything, and it just sucks. I walk into calls and I get misgendered immediately and frequently and repeatedly by the people who even know, and it hurts really bad. It really hurts, but you know, fucking it's not gonna change unless I go and change it. So I guess that's what I'm gonna fucking do. And like, I really fucking hope I do it. Like, I have to lock the fuck in with this, because I need to start university. I have not thought about the course at all. I've not thought about the work. I've not thought about fucking bettering myself as a musician fucking at all. I've just thought about transition, because I truly think there's no like thinking about my future until I can picture myself in it. You know what I mean? I'm going in circles now, but I hope you understand. I think the kind of people that will watch this video anyway is not going to be the kind of people receptive to this kind of thing, you know what I mean? I don't know. Do you guys fuck with the transgenders? Most people don't, I find. Probably don't answer that. If your answer to that is no, probably just don't answer that and leave me alone, because you're not going to change my opinion on this. That social element is terrifying too. You know, that's like the primary reason I convinced myself it wasn't what I wanted for like my entire life. It's just because the social fucking hurdle is so huge, and I am such a socially anxious person that the idea of putting myself out there like that just made me want to curl up into a ball and explode. So how do we want to do this? Yeah. Shit. Great. Yeah. Anyway. I guess, I don't know, before even starting all this shit, I didn't know I was gonna be so sold on transitioning, but I spoke to, you know, this girl, and it made me realize, like, oh, this is what's gonna be right for me. She said, like, you know, I was saying I had my doubts, and she said the longer you you suppress yourself like this, the more you're gonna hurt. And I've heard that kind of thing so many times, but like now it kind of hit, and I've realized like fuck, yeah, I can't keep lying to myself about who I actually want to be, like what I want for me. And yeah. I messaged my friend, my best friend, one day, one morning, one evening. I can't remember when it was. Time is like completely fucked in my head. I messaged her and I just said like, hey, I want to transition, and I'm going to do it. Like I know how I can get HRT, and I'm gonna just I'm doing it because I'm sick and tired of lying to myself about it. And shout out to her, by the way, my best friend. I love her so much. We've had rough patches, like she's a bit of a doofus socially, so she never gets on with my friends. Like, me and her get on fine, but if I try to introduce her to anyone, she just doesn't like them. It's like, oh shit. I always feel bad about that for fucking both parties involved, but I fucking love her. She has been with me through all of this. And I know she's gonna continue to be with me through the rest of it. So fucking shout out to her. I don't know if she'll ever see this. Or hear this. I don't know. But, you know, I don't talk that much to people in general about my feelings because I'm a very unvulnerable, like someone who's not very emotionally vulnerable. And, you know, I'd be lying if I were to say what am I trying to say? I like, when I say that I feel like there's no one I can just ramble to on a daily basis, that's true. Like, you know, there's no one I feel like I can really just tell anything on the spot and have it just be comfortable and natural, because it's a me problem, right? But the point remains that when there's something that I just have to say, like I have to, I can say it to her, and I have. She was like the first person I told. She wasn't like, she was the first person I told. I was like, yeah, I want to transition, and like, what do you think of this name and this name and whatever. It's like, so yeah, I love her to fucking bits, and I always feel like the worst fucking person on planet Earth because I don't think I convey that properly, but yeah, hopefully she knows. Hopefully she knows that I love her, even if I'm fucking bad at saying it myself. Fuck, I really went on a train of thought then. I don't know where to start from. I think it was just starting about saying that I wanted to begin. Oh, let me get this, yeah. Sorry, my like monitor, I've got a new monitor and the resolution on it is so fucked. And I haven't changed, I don't know how to change the resolution on OBS, I just kind of haven't done it because I couldn't be bothered. It's just been fucked this entire time anytime I record something. It's so fun. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start that. But you know, I am so like particular about like my words and the way I like to say things and present myself and all this. And the biggest nightmare of transitioning has low-key not been like thinking about the impacts on my body it will have, or like shit. It's genuinely the name. Like, I have no fucking idea what I'd want to pick as a name. I'm so like, I don't know. I don't know. Because when I pick a name, like, that's that. Like, I don't think I'll be able to change it. Not again. It would just be a hassle. Like, obviously, I know I can literally change it, but like emotionally, like, I feel like I just couldn't do it. It's like I'll have to pick something and just stick with it. Otherwise, I'll just be changing all over the fucking place. And I don't know. I've got not a single fucking idea what to pick. My best pick right now is Lily. I like Lily a lot. I have it as a username on this alt account in some servers, and people call me that, and I quite like it. I think it's kind of cute, but it's also quite common, isn't it? I don't know. In a way, I feel like it fits because my actual name is also kind of common and dull, and I don't know. Like, I've gotten like no attachment to my current name, so I don't know. I don't feel particularly bad about the idea of changing it, but at the same time, it's like, oh, my parents kind of picked that name out for me, and I'm about to go toss it out. So whatever I pick, it better be, you know, good. It's probably a stupid way of that. I've thought about like my parents' feelings in this way too much. Like, this should be a decision that is completely mine, and yeah, like I can't stop thinking about like, oh fuck, how do I do this in a way that's gonna make my parents happy? Fucking nightmare. I was gonna write a letter to them and like hand it to them and be like, don't open this until I say so. And then I was gonna go off to go off to uni, do the HRT, and then message them once I had done enough of it to where I felt like I was, you know, getting there, and say like, hey, open that letter. And then I was just gonna explain it in there. But honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. That idea kind of fell through. I don't fucking know. Such a fucking idiot. Jesus, what name? Lily? Like, really? God. I don't know. Do you see what I'm doing here, by the way? Oh, I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm making a wall. A wall. Just like 5 minutes before I opened record, because I knew I wanted to come on here and do something. I was like, what are things that you can do in Minecraft AR? Like, just projects. And someone said wall, and I was like, fuck, genius. Yeah, why haven't I made a fucking wall? That's like the thing to do in classic Minecraft. Build a wall around your base. I'm gonna have to do some terraforming to make this all work, but I think it's gonna look nice. Anyway, I've actually ended up talking about topics that are a lot more broad and generally important than the specific person that I wanted to come on and talk about, but that's fine, I guess. Because it's a big thing. Going off to uni, it's a big thing. I don't really know how to feel about it. It's kind of just, for me, it was like the easiest thing to do. Which I know probably sounds a bit stupid because it's like a lot of like, you know, money and time, but it's like, I don't want to like get into the like real world yet, if you know what I mean. I don't want to just get stuck into finding jobs. I'm not ready for that shit, dude. Or at least not like, you know what I mean, not the jobs I want to do. Like, obviously I could go out and start applying for Tesco cashier or whatever, but I want to do music work, man. I want to do music work, and I want to be a fucking girl. I want to be a girl so bad I cry like a little bitch. know. What to do, by the way? I guess I should update this. I finished the greenhouse. Nether base I haven't done. House I also haven't done, but greenhouse I did do. To do. Wall and gate. House. Nether base. What was I doing? I was gonna go mine. What do I talk about now? I guess the transgender shit is off my fucking chest, so that was kind of primarily what I wanted to, well, like primarily what I've been thinking about, not what I wanted to talk about, because what I wanted to talk about was this person that's been stressing me out. But I don't know, what can I really say on that? Like, I do want to go into the specifics and say, but I almost feel bad. You know, like it's not like I think she'd ever see this or, you know, listen to this, but just the idea of describing these private conversations I have with this person is like, I don't know, it just makes me feel bad, you know what I mean? Which is why I've been describing us as just friends, which is like it's not really that simple. And I'm sure just that description alone of what's going on probably makes you go, maybe that clues you into why it's been stressing me out so bad and makes me want to like throw up and kill myself. And like, I don't know, I want to just like ask her, like, hey, are we cool? Like, did I do something wrong? Like, I don't think I did, but like, did I? Like, I don't know how to say it. I just don't know what to do. I don't know. I've been like, I'm such a fucking idiot when it comes to conversations. Do you know? I don't know, I feel like some people have the kind of social ineptitude where they don't know what they should be saying, or don't know like what the right thing to do is, or like when they're being weird. I have the social ineptitude where I know exactly like what's making me be awkward, or like in what way am I being awkward, or like not knowing what to say, but I just can't fucking do anything about it. Like, you know what I worry about so much in conversations is putting emphasis on myself. Like, I want to give other people, I want to listen to other people, I want to hear about the things they love and like, I want to hear about their day, but I'm such a fucking idiot when it comes to asking the questions, and like, the way in which like, for example, this girl has been telling me about one of her obsessions, but it's like low-key an obsession for smart people, and like, I just don't have anything to say, like, about it, because I'm so dumb and I like barely understand it. So I just kind of have to go, yes, that's cool. But you know, one of the ways I do know how to connect to people is through personal anecdote. Which I literally just did like an hour ago when talking to her, and then I realized like, oh fuck, should I have done that? What the fuck? This game is fucking scary, dude. She was telling me about something, and I'm like, oh, yeah, same. I've been, like, doing this and this and this. I was like, shit's good. She was like, yeah, you're so right. And I worry, like, did I connect that back enough to her original point? Like, the couple messages she sent me about it? Or did I just make it about myself? Like, I don't know. Sometimes, if I have to give advice or listen to someone vent, I try to give a personal anecdote to, like, relate to them. And then I'm like, okay, sweet, I've told my anecdote. Now it's time to, like, tie it back to what they said, and I realized, fuck, I don't know how to tie it back. Fuck, I have no idea how to tie that back. And usually I just end up going like, so yeah, I get what you mean, or like, I've been there, done that. Feels so fucking lousy. Anyway, I'm probably just overthinking it, but fuck, does it bother me? And I think maybe this is one of the things I'm doing wrong. This is my like theory as to like what I'm doing wrong with her and why she's not speaking to me that much now. Because I'm not like showing enough interest in her. Like she's shown interest in me. Maybe, and like trust me, I am so interested in her. Like I want to know her like so much more than I do. But maybe I'm just bad at making that known. I don't know. Oh, fuck, isn't that just a fucking nightmare? Like, I love talking to people and making connections so much, but I'm so fucking like comedically bad at it. Zombie. I don't know. Now that it's like late, like 3 a.m. or it's only 4 a.m. Fuck, it's like 20 to 4. Shit, dude. I'm feeling less doomed about it, and I'm more in like the productive, like, okay, how can I improve this stage? Like, I'll have another crack at talking to her tomorrow, because we talk every day. We do talk every day. That has to mean something, right? She'll send me little things, and I'll send her little things, which means she doesn't hate me. Like, fuck, it's so hard. It's so hard. Am I being am I being a pussy? Am I being a bitch? I don't know. My people with social anxiety out there, you fucking know. You pull up. Oh my god, I completely. Okay. No, never mind. I remember why I was so fucking depressed about this now. You know what I did? We had a very, before she went off to bed, we had a very, like, that conversation I just talked about where she was just talking about something and we were just being casual and friendly. And we ended the conversation, and then, like, 5 minutes later, okay, this is bad, right? This will probably make you think, like, okay, well, obviously this is why it's not going the way you wanted to, but I just messaged her and I said, you make me very happy, or you make me happy. I just said, you make me happy. And I waited like 10 minutes. I waited 20 minutes. I waited like 36 minutes, and I just deleted it. Because I don't know. I think she went to sleep, but she went from online to idle and then offline, and so like obviously she was on Discord and she saw it and didn't reply to it. I don't know. I don't know. But like I deleted the message with tears through my eyes because I was like, you responded to those sorts of messages a week ago and said really nice things to me. What happened? It's so dumb, isn't it? It's so dumb. I know that makes me sound so fucking gay and dumb, but it's how it is. I am fucking gay and dumb. I feel brain dead. Yeah, I think I need the rest of the stuff on me. I came here to make tools and I just didn't do it. Let's make some tools. Yeah, I don't know. I think because I was very shy and struggling with just some fucking sadness when she told me to get on earlier. Maybe she, I don't know, decided she just didn't really want to bother with me or something like that. You know what I mean? At least not like at the moment. I don't know. Mm. So fucking dumb. That's what had me crying and depressed earlier. I feel like the tower bits and... Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet. Sweet fucking... Oh. The tower bit should have been, like, up one. Maybe we can move these one. You know what? I low-key can't be bothered. It's fine. But yeah, we're gonna have to move the nether portal. That's true, I guess. We can get to that. I think that's right. Ooh. I think I want to put a window in this one. How long is that? Nearly an hour long recording here. Longer than my last one, which was quite early in the morning. I guess that's mostly what I wanted to say. I think, yeah, I'll probably... We can finish this part and then we can call it quits for now. I guess the next time you'll be hearing from me, I'll probably be in university. I don't know. Maybe I'll be home for Christmas and record one then, but I'll have to see how badly uni goes, I guess. And I am dreading it, by the way, because like I said, I have not thought about the work at all. Like I am so just out of it, and I know like everyone I know thinks I'm being just like a lazy sack of shit, and I'm kind of excited for the day I can come out and say like, hi, I am capable. I was just, you know, fucking depressed, and you know, trying to figure out how to transition. I think I said it before, but I don't really want to do uni anyway. It's kind of just like a matter of picking my poison, because it was either I do uni or I go off and what am I even fucking trying to say? Either that or I go off and just jump into work, which was, you know, was not the right choice for me. I would have failed. I would have failed hard. Girl. Can't even say the fucking word girl. Girl. That's better, isn't it? Girl. See, this will be nice. This will be nice. This little like triple window thing on the end. And that's a nice view, like out the window there, isn't it? Maybe I lock in tomorrow. productive now. I know that will go as soon as I wake up, but whatever. Fuck me, that's ugly. Oh my god, that is so bad. That looks terrible. That is like quite literally one of the worst things I've ever seen. Maybe, oh gee, how do we fix that? Another one there. Like, do we cap it like here? Oh, but then it's not 3 by 3. Shit, bro. I don't know. Maybe we bust that. You know what? No, let's just fucking own it. This build sucks, and let's just own that. I don't give a shit. This is like half the reason I enjoy playing on this version is because like all the builds look kind of shit anyway, so you kind of just have to make do with what you got. I'm gonna have to go mine again. Fuck, this might take longer than I thought. That's fine. I don't really feel like ending the recording anyway. You know what I mean? Like I've definitely said everything I probably can. If I were to get into another topic, I'd think I'd be repeating myself. But I don't really feel like ending it. So you know what? I'll stick around for a little longer. Maybe I can think about what I want to title this video. I titled like the first Minecraft video I uploaded, I called it like things can never be the way that they used to be, or it's like some like stupid pretentious shit like that, and I think that's fun. I'll probably call this video something the same about like, I don't know. You know, it's funny, when I started recording I definitely had something in mind for what I wanted to title it, just based on what I thought I was going to talk about and I've forgotten it. What do I need? 5. Ah, Jesus, rest assured, in the first, like I'm bringing my PC with me to uni. I probably shouldn't do that. Not because, like, I think it's, like, massively impractical, but just because I think, like, I should maybe try and socialize or be productive instead of playing games, but it was gonna happen. Do you see what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna build down so I can go into that mine. I don't know if this is enough illumination. Will mobs spawn in here? Sweet. I think this will add a lot to the base. I'll build that down there, obviously, but I low-key think that's fine for now. I was gonna try and talk about some more shit, but I have positively run the fuck out. Maybe let's go up top, and we'll log off there. Yeah, thank you for listening if you did. Not even to all of it, but just, you know, if you just heard me out, then thanks, I guess. The next time you hear me will probably be when I'm at uni. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe if I have a really bad couple days and talking to this girl goes really bad, I'll be right back here to come cry at literally no one. How sad is that? Having this conversation with fucking OBS instead of like a friend. And I hope you like my Minecraft world, by the way. The last time I recorded on here. I think literally just the first floor to this house existed. It was just that. I hadn't even made like anything else. So I didn't really tour it. I was gonna tour it in a video or something, but yeah, I guess you've seen it now. The basement. I'd be like the basement. The basement was cool. My greenhouse, my little dock, and stuff. Yeah. I'm not very good at goodbyes, am I? Just as the Minecraft music is coming in as well. That's perfect. Yeah. Oh. Voice crack. Fuck. I'm really dragging this on, am I? Aren't I? Fuck. Oh my god. Just fuck off, would you? Hopefully by the time I come back, I'll have made moves on HRT. You know what? Maybe even better. Maybe I'll come back and I'll be a fucking woman the next time you talk to me. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? But yeah. See you, I guess. That's been me. Bye.